Hello, welcome to Groupbutts Starbound talks about patch notes. It's me, Ruxpin, and I have here with me Foshy.
Hi.
Hi, yeah. Introduce yourself, Foshy. What do you have to say about yourself?
Oh, well, spent the first month and a half pretending to be a black guy, and now you know me as a white guy.
He did. I played WoW with Foshy. He told everyone he was black, and everyone believed him. So, anyways, back on subject here. I'm actually going to port over to your ship now.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
We just... Fuck, look at your ship compared to... So, the way that Foshy and I started playing is I played a bunch and he was a noob, and then the patch came out, and I took a couple days off, and now I've come back, and look at, you're like this green ninja fucker. I'm like a noob armor, and you have like a completely... Look at, you have a fucking sarcophagus coffin thing as a bed.
Yeah, got sacrificial that, like... altar, bro.
Wow. Okay, so I was gonna make this patch notes video by myself, and then I realized I don't know anything about the game right now, and Foshy has clearly experienced the majority. Dude, what is this, like a computer?
Dude, that's a pixel store, bro.
What?
Yeah, it's
compression.
Yeah, you turn them into blocks, and it's like it takes like 40% of them, but if you die like twice, it would save you.
Sure,
pixels.
And I die a lot. And you got this fucking fish tank.
Oh yeah, dude, that's Bruce.
Bruce the fish? You named him and everything?
Well, yeah. You gotta name your pets.
Okay, so the patch notes. Do you remember the name of this patch? It's like something koala.
Frustrated koala.
Frustrated koala came out a couple days ago, and they've since hotfixed it. So we're gonna go over both patches in the hotfix. Foshy knows a lot more about this stuff than I do right now, so I'm pretty much just gonna interview Foshy, and he's gonna answer my questions as he swings his swords around. Woof, look at that thing. I guess that covers one of the first subjects, is there are new mining tools added to the game. I remember there was like different materials of picks. Did they add any more materials of picks? It used to be diamond pick.
No, diamond is the highest pick and drill you can make, but there is a lot more ore. Right.
Do you know the types of ore off the top of your head?
Yeah, I have some of them. There's uranium, plutonium. This is like Aegisalt, this gear that I'm wearing. That's like the color of the ore.
Right.
There's also... Let me find it. I got it in one of these chests.
You got insurgent items, these clothing items. Are you like a terrorist in your spare time?
If you look in this chest, there's some more ore. There's ceruleum and rubium. Wow. And then there's solarium ore that you can use as fuel, but currently it's like really shitty fuel.
We've got an energy dash blueprint.
Oh, you can have that if you want it.
Fuck yeah.
That's what this is.
Dope. I was really upset with the character wipe because I had a good one. I had a double jump.
Oh yeah, I have a rocket jump one too.
So again, that's one thing they didn't do with this patch was wipe the characters or the hotfix, because do you want to tell them about what happened with the hotfix and the weapon levels?
So currently, the weapons that I have right now do 100 damage per swing.
Right.
And before they hotfixed it, they did 15,000.
And this had to do with they have rescaled everything to, instead of being on base level like 1 to 100, they're now 1 to 10. But the weapons would still go up higher. Like it was very common within the first few hours of the game that you would have like level 15 weapons that were essentially a half a game higher than anything you were going to encounter. So
yeah, we were pretty confused. Like you open a chest and you have a weapon that does like, oh, this is like a level 6 planet, by the way. You'll probably die.
Oh yeah, I probably will.
You'd open a chest and you'd find a weapon that did like 30 damage, and yours does 5,000. You're like, well, this kind of sucks.
Diamond right here on the surface.
Yeah, bro.
Fuck yeah. So this again has to do with another thing that they've changed, is the abundance of ore.
Yeah, they're gonna tone it down because it's freaking everywhere.
Right.
There's
I
like
think there was
6
somewhere-
different types of ore just right here on the screen.
Yeah, there was somewhere in the notes where they said, like, we're gonna change this, enjoy it while you can. So you should do any mining that you have to do now, because it's crazy. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, show us, like, how fast that thing... Show us, why don't you pull out the diamond pick and mine straight down, and we'll see how fast it goes. Now this is essentially sand, dirt kind of stuff, so it's gonna go pretty quick anyways, but...
Yeah. This is the diamond pick. I mean, it's just
Wow.
one
So
chop.
it
It just gets everything.
Yeah, it's fast. What kind of ore is that you're about to chop up? That was like
That's Aegis salt. That's
Okay.
the new type of ore that I think it's on level 6 and 7 planets because I went to a level 10 and I couldn't find any.
Okay, your audio's freaking out there a little bit. What's going on? You got in a cell phone call or something?
No. I don't know.
We're actually gonna have to like, I'm gonna have to edit this out because it's like,
Is it going like?
it was going, yeah, wait.
I don't know.
Okay, now it stopped. So hold on, I'm gonna come down here. Okay. So what kind of ore is this? Oh, look out! He's mad! He's gonna kill me! Save me, Foshy!
Teabag.
Thank you. And there's some green ore here. I'm getting. Oh, this is silver. This is nothing new. What's that green?
This is
stuff?
uranium. It's ship fuel.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can now power your ships with. I mean, not just originally it was just coal and wood, and now there's. I'm gonna look at the patch notes.
You can't
here.
do wood anymore either.
Uranium, plutonium, and solarium work as fuels.
Currently, you should just save your solarium too because it only counts as 1 fuel, and I think it's supposed to be 10.
Okay. So what are you using? Because originally, actually, it was like, okay, we'll use.
It was like wood.
Power. Yeah, well, wood. It became incredibly easy. Like you could just go farm 4 tanks worth of wood in no time at all.
For the first, I think it was 3 sectors, we were just using coal.
Right.
Which it wasn't too bad, but it was kind of annoying. You couldn't just freely explore everywhere unless you took the time to mine all the shit.
He one-shot us both!
Yeah. These monsters hurt.
Hope you didn't lose too many pixels there. So, creature taming they've added into the game. Have you tamed a creature yet?
Not yet because the weapons I had just one-shot everything.
Oh, right. And now it's something you make an item and you get to tame the creature, right?
Yeah, if go to my
have the item?
I
was
have
gonna
one,
say we
yeah.
could probably go to a level 1 planet and I can smack something a few times and you can tame it.
Yeah,
if
you
want.
make a capture pod that you get. It says throw it at a small grounded monster below 50% health. Maybe you'll get lucky.
Right. Okay, well let's try that why don't you grab that and then come to my ship and then pop down to my planet because I'm on a level 1 planet. So we did the new mining items, added new weapons. Now, do you know if they added, like, when they say that, did they add new models or something, or did they...
I think it's new models and just, like, a bunch more names, just silly names for them.
Right. Oh, you're already on my planet. Oh, that's fast.
Hey,
Hi.
efficient.
Grappling hook is another thing that I'm extremely curious about.
I haven't made one of those yet because before
Well, they didn't
the
have
hot
it in.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay, can you tame anything? Like, can we...
No. It has to be the, like, little baby monsters.
Okay, because they did add in, you're right, baby monsters.
Yeah.
Now, how abundant are they is the thing? I guess
You
actually...
usually can find them not too hard. You just have to kind of know what they look like. Like this one isn't the baby monster.
Right. And they've added a new sector in, which I think is X. I think I saw Kevsop talking about that.
Yeah, that's
What's
the
on here? Somebody's house.
that's the final one.
I don't know
I
whose
didn't-
house that is. Neither did I. That's probably Blue Tiger, so it looks about his speed.
Oh yeah, this is the starting planet that Lastic was on. It has like a gigantic village in it.
Oh, so he for sure killed everybody in it. Oh no.
Oh.
Still here. Oh, I'm surprised. Reminder,
Oh, you want to put your weapon away or they'll attack you.
spare glitch parts. Okay. Other glitches.
Yeah, we're gonna have to run.
I've never
through
actually
this.
seen a village yet this game.
Yeah, there's also I've come across some glitch castles that are pretty sweet. These are robotic chickens.
So, so the grappling hook we haven't seen yet. We should probably show that sooner or later.
Yeah,
The
maybe.
new boss. Do you know what the only bosses I've seen was the alien ship and the robot thing that you have to make parts of.
Yeah, after the robot, you make a decoy princess, and that summons a giant, like, skeletal dragon.
Okay.
Like I don't know what he does because I just one-shot him with my bow. Like,
Okay.
he popped out and I just was
You
like
just shot
scared
him
and I
once,
shot
yeah,
him.
and he died.
Yeah, and then after that is a big jellyfish that has like 2 small jellyfishes with him, which I just killed with one shot too, so I don't know what the hell they do either.
Right. And so, is that the new boss, or have you seen the new boss yet? They added
If
to
there's
give
one
you the
after
X.
No, the X one is the jellyfish.
Jellyfish,
one,
okay.
That just goes into like a well. It's pretty obvious.
I was hoping there was like a dungeon or something. Well, dungeon.
Oh, you
you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
So there's the new boss. The stance system has been added, but is not apparently. Whoa, what's going on here? There's a glitch fighting that off the sugar thing.
No idea.
What was some more stuff? Tons of new sounds. Have you heard? I wonder if they maybe added more for your instruments or something. Or have you
One of the well, I have some instruments. I can only play like one song on all of them now.
I was just gonna say, is it still Pachelbel's Canon or something?
Yeah, it's like Canon D or something like that. I think Kevsop has some Pirates of the Caribbean crap.
Yeah, Kevsop added that himself though. That was
Oh, gotcha.
There is the ability to add some certain sound type or sound. Yeah.
Like sound
Audio sound file. Yeah, I can't remember what it was called, but whatever. Guns. Have you seen a gun yet?
Well, there's on like the arid planets, there's these ships of the avians.
Okay.
I believe that's what the bird people are,
Right.
and they sell guns. I never used one because it was just my swords were just too good,
Yeah.
so I never bothered to use one.
I did see guns
But I have
like
seen
in the demo videos and stuff, and they did look pretty badass. But I understand if you've got like one-shot weapons, then
Yeah.
why bother? So apparently they added guns, or they added them more commonly into Tier 3. What else is in here? Underground detached rare biomes are more common. Underground random encounters are more common. Underground chests are more uncommon. Or sorry, all of these are more common.
I have seen and noticed a lot more underground chests when you're just mining through caverns.
Right. They talk about the ore rebalance. There's way too much. Baby monsters, which, oh right, that's what we're trying to find. You haven't seen one yet, have you?
No, not yet.
Okay. The added pixel compressor is what? So what did you say was the ratio about?
When you put pixels in to compress them in the increments they have, you lose 40% of what you pay
so
for.
That's still nothing, because I don't know how many times. I think I probably
It's
have
it's
lost
2 deaths.
10,000 pixels easily just to.
Yeah, they reduced how many pixels you use when you die to 20%.
Yeah, I think it was something like 30%.
Yeah.
Hats? They added new hats?
Oh, I've seen a bunch of hats. I've got, let's see, I've got hard hats, I've got wizard hats.
Now, are they armor?
Yeah, they're armor.
Are they?
They're not very good.
So they actually because I mean you can wear an armor slot and then like a fashion slot, right? Are the hats like armor slots or fashion slots? Do you know what I mean?
I don't think
like
I've ever tried to put one in a fashion slot on them. Is that the little eyeball next to the?
No, I mean if you open your yeah, sure, the eyeball. There's like the 3 armor slots. And then it's just like do you not have on like a type of pants right now or a shirt type or something?
I just have my like
Just
tier
have your armor
armor.
on?
Yeah.
So you can put on your like you had some up in your ship, the like
Yeah, I have some.
insurgents.
I've never put them into that slot.
Yeah, you can put them on over top, so you still retain the armor's
Okay, I didn't even know that.
abilities, but you get to look like you have on cool jacket or cool pants or whatever. It's Iron Man.
Well, I can give you a wedding dress I found.
I
You
would
look nice.
really like a wedding dress, actually, especially as a Florian. The sadistic killers would look good in a wedding dress.
I don't know if there's baby monsters on this planet.
Maybe not. Maybe they're not because this is a level 1 planet. I don't know. Or maybe just the fact that it's all randomly generated. Maybe there's no.
Yeah, it's getting unlucky.
Disable using the beam axe to light caves underground. I'm not sure any of us care about that, or maybe that was something.
Yeah, I've never used a beam axe.
Beam axe, yeah. Some monsters now graze on grass. I would really like to see
Never
that,
seen that.
Supposedly it looks really like broken. Like they're gonna fix it. They've just added the basic functionality to it. Small bipeds socialize with each other.
I'm assuming those are like the NPCs, I think. Because they talk to each other.
This is a farty monster. I love the guys that make farting noises when they come at you. All the monsters are smarter and less likely to get stuck.
They definitely did fix that. You can still kind of cheese it, like if there's a monster down in a hole.
Right, you can kind of get up here and keep knocking them back in.
Yeah, you can still cheese it. I have noticed, at least for me... Oh, that monster's grazing over there if you see it. It's just kind of staring at the ground.
That's grazing.
Yeah.
We'll just stare at the ground a little bit. I wonder, he's gonna get mad. Yeah, I was gonna say, just let him graze.
I have noticed the birds that, or whatever the heck they are, that fly around.
They congregate, right?
They congregate, and they're a lot more aggressive, in my opinion, than they were. And they're freaking deadly if you don't avoid them.
Well, they shit fireballs at you and stuff. Like, yeah, monsters are smarter. Now, the big one, excuse me, that drives me crazy is you can no longer attack through blocks, which, I mean, I don't know how many bosses I cheesed with that. Well, I actually know exactly how many I cheesed, was 2. I just about got hit by your stray arrow there, by the way. Whatever bird you were shooting at off screen. Yeah, it just like landed in this hole, and I thought for a second that bird's shooting arrows at me. Nope, it's Foshy. Yeah, originally there was a method where essentially you just walled in a monster and hit him through the blocks, and they fixed that now.
I think, here, let me try to give video on.
Yeah, well, this is the exact same thing as
well, I think
I
if
was
you
the boss. Oh, you put a hole in the blocks, you can still cheese through.
You might be able to, I'm not sure.
Take that, devs. Foshy's ingenuity at its finest.
I know that like projectiles can still get through that,
right? But... So it would make sense that sure, they may treat a weapon as a low-range projectile for all you know. Like
that little slash might be.
Yeah, who knows how they've coded exactly the strikes. Yeah, and it says tons of smaller fixes and add-ons. That's the big patch notes, and the hot fix. Just that the things work as fuel that we already discussed. You can now really craft a grappling hook.
I haven't tried yet. I don't know what the mats are for them, actually.
Right.
I haven't even looked.
Boss balance has been tightened even more. Platinum armor is unlocked in Tier 5. You can recapture pets. I'm not sure how they would come loose.
They just get pissed.
Explode. What was that?
Probably one of these birds.
Oh, yeah. And, quote, some more fixes. That's exactly what that means. More coming ASAP. So, I guess one of the most comforting things about this is the fact that, did you already loot that chest? Probably lasted forever ago. Ooh, there's a crafting table in it. High level stuff here on this level 1 planet. I guess the most comforting part is the fact that clearly they are still developing the game. I mean, there was never going to be any risk that they were just going to release the first level of beta and then abandon it. And I guess another thing to keep in mind too that people very commonly lose sight of is the fact that this is still a beta. Like,
they're still very much working on stuff.
Yeah, I was a little butthurt over the character wipe.
But it's common in a beta, though.
Yeah, but not common for a beta that you paid for.
Yeah, you know but you paid for the game too.
Yeah,
you paid for the alpha.
It's a new type of world where we're in, where you pay for betas. Like, Thank you, Student Greenlight. Yeah, I guess we should finish it up there before this video ends up running like 20 minutes. I feel like we covered what we need to cover. And yeah, that's me, Ruxpin. Hi from Groupbutts and Foshy signing off. Say bye, Foshy.
Peace.